This local sports report is brought to you by M&T Printing, offering banners, brochures, business cards, and more. Check out their website for a wide range of printed products at mtprint.com. It's been a pleasure getting to know Kevin Barnes over the last couple of months with the Southwest Basketball Academy. Now he is joining the University of Waterloo men's basketball program as a lead assistant coach. First of all, Kevin, congratulations to you. Why was this opportunity a really good fit for you?
Well, it's certainly always a great opportunity to work at one of the highest levels of our sport in Canada in the youth sport ranks. My opportunity to help Coach Troy Stevenson and his vision for the program at Waterloo was very exciting for me, and I really look forward to helping impact the growth and development of the student athletes there, and continue my journey and as a coach in Canada, and trying to continue to develop myself and all of the student athletes and players and coaches around me.
Let's talk about your relationship with Troy Stevenson, because you guys are going to be working hand in hand now. He's been the coach of the Warriors here for the past couple of seasons. Share your vision and how you two will work well together in order to further promote the players at the University of Waterloo and ultimately pick up wins.
Yeah, well, I really believe in Troy as a basketball coach, and he's a young guy with a huge upside, and players love playing for him. And I'm really grateful for the opportunity to help him out. I think if you ask Troy, he would tell you he's more of a defensive minded coach, and he takes that approach on that side of the ball and feels his strength there. And ultimately, I believe my best impact comes on the offensive side of the ball. So a bit of a yin and yang in that defensive and offensive specialists, and complementing each other that way with our experience level and some of our different tactical and strategic approaches to how we want to play. But certainly going to be exciting for us to play a little faster, try to get the ball up the court, take advantage in under a second or less, make decisions quick, play in space. Common tactical approach now is to play in what we would call flow. So looking at, just a quick decision-making structure that plays fast, that gets a lot of shots up, and fights for the best shot for our team, and trust each other in the process. So it's going to be exciting to see what we can put together over there, but I definitely want to just do my part and fill in where I can to help impact winning.
Here's the thing, too, Kevin. What a great nucleus of players you've got. Nadim Hodzik going into his fifth year, Justin Malnarich, the graduate of St. Benedict in Cambridge, Ethan Andrew, early on in his OUA career, but he's already been an impact player, outstanding human being, already in the leadership group. Coel Thomas, a lot of 519 guys, local guys, and that's been really great for the program in terms of building it. When you look at the players, I know you've had some conversations with the leadership group. What have those conversations been like, Kevin?
Yeah, I mean, we're all kind of going through it right now with the pandemic, and there's certainly a yearning to get back to competition, and we're training as best we can, and we're staying sharp. But there's certainly an excitement and an eagerness to get back to the court. And Nadim, and going into his fifth year of eligibility, and having a veteran guy that's consistent every night, that can really impact the game, is something that is hard earned. It's him putting the time in, the work in, and Troy being able to support him, and hopefully, we can continue to help him grow and pursue, his best performance coming up in the next season. And then, you got two coaches' sons, and Malnarich, a kid that can really shoot the ball, is a really prolific offensive player, and, fits really great with the concepts that Troy and I want to implement. And then, just an absolute intangible piece of the puzzle in Ethan Andrew, who at his young age is already, shown great leadership and on and off the court, and certainly, a high potential player as he goes through his journey as a student athlete at the university level. So, among many other guys. And listen, I coached Ruben Hasbanebi for 2 years at Southwest, and he's now part of our program at Waterloo. And as Troy and I go through our recruiting process now through till September, we'll be excited to see what other pieces we can add, and ultimately wherever the chips fall with our personnel, we'll go in and try to put on a quality product for the community and continue to reach out to basketball organizations and others in Waterloo area and really grow together and hopefully we can put something special together over there.
Speaking of growth, and you can hear it in your voice, just when you talk about basketball, it's the passion. And you love the game, you've been involved with it for a long time. And one of your mandates, not only with the University of Waterloo, but just on a personal level for you, I know, is really growing the game, whether that be in Waterloo region, Southwestern Ontario, or right across the country. How are you doing that? And what kind of other projects do you have on the go, Kevin?
I view myself as a builder of the game and of the sport. And I really, truly believe in a collective approach. I'm big on collaboration and I want to, have a share in growing this game and making it, what it really can be. And for a hockey centric country, basketball is exploding with opportunity right now, but we need to support that with infrastructure and facility development, which I'm lucky enough to be able to partner with the group called the Playground Global. Sam Ibrahim and Jamie over there as managing partners have done incredible things to execute a vision of private basketball specific facilities for use in the GTA. And we're going to have over 30 FIBA full-size regulation basketball courts open and ready to service the basketball community's needs. And that's something we haven't had before. And that's a big part of what I'm going to be doing in the coming years is focusing my attention through the playground to build facility and infrastructure. And, along with a number of other things like yourself in media and providing this amazing platform for youth and college level and junior hockey, sports organizations to have coverage and to be spotlighted. And connecting that with local businesses and, the overall business development of basketball in Canada is something I'm also really passionate about. And, it connects right back to, my vision with Rob when we started Southwest and having a succession plan that we were going to create a job for someone in basketball. And now in the process of hiring a new head coach at Southwest and, that's something I'm really proud of, that we were able to create a job. And I want to continue to create jobs and create paid opportunities for coaching and all of this under the umbrella of growing the game and working collectively with everyone to do so.
Let's talk about that job opening at Southwest. If you're a coach and you're watching this and you have interest, the application is open until 1 week from today. That is Monday, February the 8th. You can find out more information on Instagram at Southwest Academy Basketball, or you can check out Kevin's Instagram at Coach K Barnes. Kevin, you'll be involved in that hiring process. What characteristics and qualifications are you looking for to become the new head coach of the boys team?
Well, we weight heavily the experience level of candidates. We want to, give the next person all the opportunity to succeed through resources and support. And ultimately, they have an opportunity to build a program. And the basketball piece and knowing your stuff, so to speak, is important. But it's a lot more than just coaching a basketball game or running a practice. And really having a business approach to it and being resourceful and ultimately, making decisions with high integrity and being a good person, trying to work with the community and work with the school faculty and make sure that student athlete is the priority, the academic side and their personal experience is all part of the really challenging leadership role at the prep level of being a head coach. And so, yeah, we look forward to what the new candidate can bring to our program and how they can take it to the next level. And with myself and Rob and Terry Lynn Angione, we're excited to continue this process. We've had some really great interest in the first week since we posted the job opportunity. And we're looking forward to see what else comes in and then go through our interview process. And ultimately, the successful candidate will have an opportunity to have a job in basketball and build a program.
You were the head coach of that boys team at the Southwest Basketball Academy for 5 years. How would you describe that experience, and what are some of those relationships like with the guys as you help, the older guys move on to university basketball? I know you loved it, but when you think about that 5 years, just what comes to mind right away, Kevin?
Just the challenges of running the program, and especially at the prep level. And I think it's so new still to everyone, and people in the community are still generally naive about what we actually do at a high performance academy like Southwest. And but ultimately it's for me the specialness of impacting lives on a daily basis. And there's so many big games. The Vince Carrier tip in year one, like Xavier Ochu is a pro player now in out of Dalhousie, and he drove it and just about to spill out, and Vince comes out of nowhere, tips it in, and the gym goes nuts. And there was tons of stuff over the years that games that were just so fun to be a part of and so memorable. And it goes by so fast, like 5 years and all those games and all those different student athletes, and they've all got on to play at the next level, or some of them are even done now at this point their careers. And you just hope in your time that they learned something, they grew as a person, and they think fondly of their experience as best you can as you go through a really challenging time in your life. And yeah, man, it's fun. Like even just last year, like we were down big to Ridley over 20, and we went in at half, and we rallied together, and then we just came out and rolled it at 40 points in the third quarter, and got ourselves right back in and won the game. And it's fun to be in the war.
Good memories. You're a quality person, Kevin Barnes. We're absolutely thrilled for you, and you made those young men better for going to the Southwest Basketball Academy. Congratulations on your new job with the Waterloo Warriors. Hopefully see you this fall at the Pack for some basketball games. And once again, if you want to learn more about the Southwest Basketball Academy head coaching position with the boys team, you can contact Kevin on Instagram at Coach K Barnes. Thanks, Kev. Appreciate the time, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Darren. Take care.
For more highlights, visit our website, 519sportsonline.ca. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter.